Cooper's really hurt, bro. Cooper's really hurt.
A few moments later.
Floats it for Cooper, hits him in stride. Cooper stays in bounds for the touchdown.
What's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. So yo man, that video that I shot right there was actually shot at the Green Bay game, and as you could see, I was right there in the Miller Lite zone, and you could literally see Amari Cooper just grimacing in pain from his heel. And that was the game where I spoke about, where he had blood literally on his sock. Remind me of Kurt Schilling back in the World Series. You remember the old pitcher from the Boston Red Sox had blood on his heel? It literally reminded me of that. And literally a few moments later, he takes a bomb like 60 yards to the house, man. One thing I've always liked about Amari Cooper is, man, Amari Cooper, no matter what's going on with him physically, my dude always gets out there and tries to give it his best. Tries to get out there and tries to perform for his team. In a contract year, man, a lot of players could have packed it in. Why? Because they know there's a lot riding on them being able to be healthy and being able to get out there and produce, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out for Amari Cooper, man, regardless of how he was feeling, regardless of how that heel was. Shout out to Amari Cooper for always bringing it each and every week. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I saw him do this right there at that green, especially seeing it with my own eyes, like I literally had a different feeling for him, man, to see him do that, man. Like, this dude was literally on the sidelines, and then literally, you know, a couple minutes later, he's out there on the field taking it all the way to the house. Like, that is another layer, another level that some players just have. I call it a detach. When you're literally able to detach your mind from everything else and go out there and still produce and do your job, man, like, that's elite. That's something that a lot of players don't do and aren't able to do and aren't able to have. So, you know, I'm all for the Dallas Cowboys bringing Amari Cooper back. I know he had a few injuries and a couple bugs last year, but like on that video right there, I think we can definitely see the character of the type of player that Amari Cooper is. And to be honest with you, that's just something you want to have in your locker room. Why? Because it's very infectious. I mean, in an era where you have NBA players, you know, getting benched and sit, you know, they call it load management. And in the NFL, these guys are getting hit every single Sunday. And you have guys like Amari Cooper who are still going out there and trying to produce, man. So that is definitely an intangible trait that you pay top dollar for. So Dallas Cowboys, I'm telling you now, man, to give up a first round pick and only have a guaranteed 28 games with Amari Cooper is not worth it, man. We need to make sure that we get this young man signed and we keep him in the fold. Why? Because what he did right there and what he's done throughout this season is definitely something you want to flow down into those younger wide receivers, man. So this is only reason number 336 on why the Dallas Cowboys need to ensure and make sure that they re-sign Amari Cooper. You guys already know what it is. Never look down, because the star is up. Peace.